Hey everybody, BATJAC JW. It's Saturday morning here. Got Pops here. Thanks for coming in on the show again. This is your second appearance on the channel. And actually we got a whole table full of stuff. We got something else in your lap that we're not going to show you right away. You'll have to stay tuned in. Okay, so I got the trusty phone out here. Gonna do the shout outs here, and let's get that going. So okay, hey, it's an advertisement. Okay. All right. Oh wow, we have 48 comments this time around. All right, we have JSS Haas. He says, thanks for bringing out the snake guns. You are very welcome. We have Mr. Holster. Thank you, Mr. Holster. He says Jack refuses to let him go on the air live. All right. The Crazy Scotsman actually replied to that one. He says, probably a good thing. Okay, I got Arizona Ghost Riders. That is my buddy Santee. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please check him out. MP Gunther Ovatsvi. I hope I'm saying that right. 454 Packer. Benjamin Walker. I left my contact info with Lion Quest Fitness. I PM'd a couple of times. Anything I can do to help. My pleasure. Okay. So Benjamin, hopefully you're watching this. I will have to get on there and check. I will check right now, right after I'm done filming this, when I upload it. I don't have internet, as you know. That's the situation we're in. So it takes me for a while to get on there. So I'm gonna go check that out, and I really do appreciate that, Benjamin. That's really awesome, because I will take that olive branch, and I really appreciate that. So, okay. Hey, Darren Baggs 6-gun, my buddy. That's the guy. Of course, I have my Hondo poster. I'm gonna get it set up so it's in the background of these videos. Okay, long live the Duke, brother. All right, Jamie Ward, and we have Mr. Mark Mac 85. Okay, Arizona Desert Double Owl. Hey, I think you're out here in Arizona. Varen K, Bob Hartman. I got the usual guys here. The Gunfighter 45 ACP, Muzzle First, Bernard Flood, Jeffrey Richardson, and Peppered 88. Mr. Zona Cat 1, E.B. Saint, Panama Brad, Scott F, Edward Petty, 3 Wolves 4570, that's all 3 Wolves. My man Joe, hey Joe. Douglas Walther, and Led 8541. Good stuff, Led. I've been trying to keep up with your videos too. You've been doing some good stuff. I like your tailgate drop. That's a great idea. I like how us YouTubers try to find out different ways to do stuff. Like I've been doing my showroom videos where I'm showing you guys an HD close-up with a beautiful, nice red background of some of the firearms that you like, hopefully. I like them. I'm fascinated with them. And we definitely got some interesting things coming up. A movie that is very near and dear to me as growing up, and you, yeah, as well as you. And so we got some things we're working on with that. But actually, what the main subject of this is, you have now got a taste for buying some stuff out here and getting a little taste of that Arizona freedom that I was talking to you about.
Kind of rubs off on you, and the availability of
right
as well.
So first of all, let's talk about this leather rig you got here with the conchos. We got 6 big slugs right there, and a nice little holster there, and a, what is that, Puma?
Yeah, Puma.
Yeah, we'll have to do a future video and show you this stuff up close. But yeah, what do we got here? And we got something in this brown box.
A little hike in the desert setup. That's what I would call it. With or without horse.
Right. And what we have here is a Uberti. This is actually your purchase.
Well,
this is, believe it or not my gun on the show. This is your gun. Oh.
All
right. That's cool. All right. And what we have here
do the trip
is a Uberti with a brass frame, color case hardening, 4 3/4 inch barrel, single action 45 Colt. that you purchased.
Long Colt.
Long Colt.
Yes.
Checker grips.
Got lucky.
Yeah. You don't even have them yellow ivory grips.
No. I'll stay with the checker.
You'll stay with the checker grips. Beautiful gun. Great purchase. Walked in, walked out at the shop and just bought it.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about out here. No more waiting periods. None of that stuff. You walk in, you just pay it, slap down the money on the counter, and they send you out the gun. Now, we were at another shop right after we went to the gun show and happened to pick up something. Actually, we picked this up before we picked this one up. And what do we have there?
We have a double barrel.
A coach gun.
Coach gun called the Bounty Hunter.
The Bounty Hunter 2. Beautiful. I like it because, yeah, it's so nice. It's the perfect weight. It really is.
Very quality.
Beautiful wood. This is a, and now I'm probably going to butcher the name. Baikal. It's a Russian made, imported by EAA Corporation, Cocoa, Florida, but it is made in Mother Russia. Dual triggers, internal hammers, not external, but absolutely beautiful. What I really like about this thing is the weight.
Yes.
The weight. It is so nice, and that size of the coach gun, look at that. We can actually fit it all in the frame of this screen right there. You're watching at home. So
Looking forward to trying this one out.
right.
Yeah.
So you have been shopping.
Yes. My
You
taste has gone Western, and
Yeah.
I really like the guns out here. There's a lot of really nice guns, and it's hard to pick, but you wind up with what you like.
One of the things that the feller at another store was talking to you about was either getting the 357/38 special or the 45 Colt. I noticed he was steering you away from the 45 Colt, long Colt, because of the cost of the ammunition. But
Right.
I reload, and most anybody that I think shoots 45 long Colt, I think the majority of us that love that caliber reload it because of the cost. It is not a cheap round to shoot at factory cost, but if you're doing it yourself and hand loading it, it is absolutely the price is just, I think it's like cut, not, I mean, more than, you're paying a fraction of the cost for it is for a box of the rounds. So, and of course my love for revolvers, the brass is right there in your 6 gun. You don't need to worry about scrambling all over the ground and picking them up. You just punch them out right into your hand or in a coffee cup or whatever, or a coffee can. I tend to take the old coffee can to the range and punch them out in there. But yeah, that's the nice thing. You don't have to search around all over the place for your brass. I've actually been looking into one of those, they call it a brass collector. It's like a little rolly cage with the wires. You kind of push it around like a vacuum cleaner and it kind of picks up all the brass. I've been looking into one of those because the indoor range down here, I can easily just do it because it's carpeting in there. I was wanting to get one of those things, and I've seen a lot of people at that indoor range that have them, and it's a great idea. I've actually got a chance to mess with one and use it, and it does work great. So I do want to get a hold of one of those. I guess I'm gonna have to check Amazon or something. You know, ironically, I went to a few shops out here and I even looked at Harbor Freight. I can't find one, so I'm gonna have to, I guess, get online and try to search for one. I think it's called a brass collector. Yeah. So all you need next is a lever action gun.
I'm looking into that. Definitely go
Yeah.
with the Birdie one. Yeah, I like their stuff.
So,
Top.
actually, we are fixing to during the production of this video right now. We are actually fixing to head on over to Colorado. I guess by the time you see all this, we have done that. But I'm going to also do a documentary of doing this road trip, because what we're doing is we're flying over there. We're gonna go do some business, pick up some stuff that belong to you, so you can get out of Colorado and get back here to Arizona. We're gonna drive back, but it's gonna be a road trip kind of thing. I'm gonna take my camera along, video it. So if you're interested in seeing that video, if you haven't already, subscribe to my vlog channel. That's BATJAC JW Radio Show, and that's a whole separate YouTube channel that I've been doing. Really just odds and ends, life stuff, fun stuff if you're interested in following me around, so that you can go ahead and there. Again, if you do see me out there in public, feel free, say hello, approach, you know, don't feel like you can't. As you can see, we also had Robert came up to me, nice guy, and so I put him in a video, and there it is on there, meet and greet with the fans and everything. So you guys make it happen. Me as BATJAC JW will never forget that. So always know, even though I can't get back to everybody's comments, please know I do read the majority of them. And I'm there. I'm trying to produce the videos. I'm trying to get online and get internet so I can get back to uploading and checking out everybody else's channels, because I miss my buddies that also do YouTube. I used to always watch all their videos. I've been lacking behind because I don't have internet. So, and I know it's been weird, for over 6 months, and not having internet has been a really big downfall. I think has been terrible. So, gonna have to work on that and get that going. As far as a future video coming up, we are going to be talking about one of our favorite movies, and the gun in that movie that is just as much of a character as the actor himself. I'm not going to go ahead, I'm not going to give it away too much, but yeah, I think you're going to really enjoy it. For those of you that have subscribed to this channel for the love of movies and firearms and what they do, of course that's another video that I'm working on, movies and what they've and everything that they've done. But this video is going to be something special, and it's going to be definitely full of guns that you're going to drool on. And this is all based on one movie. It's actually they made about 5 of them, and it certainly set the bar in those type of movies. But again, I'm not going to give it away. I've already said too much, and you're going to get to see it. We're going to break out all of the guns from that movie. Well, I guess it's one gun. We just have multiples. But yeah, so get your drool rags ready for that upcoming video. And of course, shortly after that, you will see it in high definition, close up, as drool worthy as it can get. It's going to be there for you. So I'm BATJAC JW. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in for this Saturday morning. Not a very long one, but we're going to get back in the gear with it. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in another video. And of course, same time next week, Saturday morning.